Welcome back to Hackathon Entertainment TV. I'm Mr. Hackathon. I bring you the story behind every hack. Occasionally what I do is create tutorials to help you execute your hackathon projects and not just inspire you through great stories. Today what we're going to go over is another glide tutorial. This time what we're going to do is show you how to create multi-filters. So if you've checked out some of the other glide tutorials, you will notice that I only have one category type filter. And in this one, you can filter by two or more categories. So right in this product I made a discovery web app where you can search lipstick by the hex code. And what you can actually do is search Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, and you can search the hex code, or you can search this hex code, and this is not available, or there is no hex code that I have in my database that is under this code and by Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. So we're going to show you how to do these multi filters. And to do this, just before I get started, I'm going to show you the backend. And in this backend, what we can see, we have products and we have choices. And if we actually go into, and this is where the magic actually happens in Glide, I have some additional categories that helps Glide understand what to filter and what not to filter. So we're going to go over this right now. What I want to do is I'm going to recreate that app. So I am going to create a new app from Google Sheets. And what I want to do this time is I want to go to Hexstick. And so what it brings us to is, it populates all these sheets, and we don't want all these sheets. What we actually want is we want to remove this. Let's see. We want these products. We don't want inspiration. So we only want these products for this tutorial. What I'm going to do is change the style to details. Let's see. And what we're going to do is remove all of these. Next, we are going to add some drop downs. So what we want is choice. And we want another choice. I want to remove the titles for these choices. I also want to align these choices with choices in my sheet. So first choice is brand. The second source of the choices is hex code. And we're going to correct this in a short while, but just before we do, I want to show you, as you can see, I have a tab for choices. I have a column named brand, and it has all the brand choices. And I have a column named hex code, and it has all the hex code choices. Next, what we want to do is to create an inline list. And we want the inline list to be of our products. We are going to remove the title. We are going to turn them into cards and add a little bit of styling. Or maybe square might be better. So I think I'm happy with that. Next, what we want to do is make some adjustments. So this is where Glide becomes really, really powerful. Google Sheets in this case is our foundation, and we can build additional functionality in Glide. So what we want to do in Glide is go to our products, and I'm just double checking all of this. And what I want to begin to do is add some columns. So I'm going to add a basic column. I'm going to make this column, we're going to do this again. I'm going to make this column user specific. I added a basic column, and I'm going to name this column, and just to double check my naming conventions, brand selection and hit selection. So I'm going to name this brand underscore selection. And let's do this one more time. Okay. Brand underscore selection. I'm going to repeat this and name it hex underscore selection. Next, what I want to do, and just to double check this, I want to add a single value. So what I want to do is add another more functionality that Glide provides, single value, and I want to say products, brand selection, but I'm actually going to call this brand single. I think that's what I named it here. Yeah. Brand single. And I want to do that. Next, I'm going to name this, go to single value, name this hex single. And I'm going to do that. Next, we're going to add some conditionals. So this first conditional is going to be called brand. And we're going to add if then else, and just to double check what I have on my other one. Brand is brand signal then true. So we say brand is brand single then true. Just double checking this again. Brand is brand single then true. And we're going to add another case called brand single is empty then true. And then we're going to say then false. We are going to do this again, and we're going to name it hex. And we're going to say if then else. And we're going to say if hex let's say hex is hex single then true. I'm going to say if hex single is empty then true. And we're going to add false right here. And just to double check, okay, yeah, all of that looks okay. Then what we want to do next is just double checking. Okay, all of that looks good. What we want to do next is update this, and we want to do the column as brand selection. We want to change the hex code column to hex selection. Next, what we want to do is add a filter. So we want to add a filter, and we want to say if, I think I have, okay. What we want to say, if brand is true, true, we want to say if I actually chose the wrong brand, hex is true. So the brand we want to choose is this one at the bottom. So as you can see right now, it shows everything. When I change Fenty by Rihanna, it shows Fenty by Rihanna. When I choose MAC Cosmetics, it shows MAC Cosmetics. When I choose a specific color, that color is not available. Let's see. And sometimes we have to wait a little bit. I don't think this color, oh yeah. That color is available. But this other color is not available, I don't believe. As we can see, it shows also the MAC products of that color. Or what, it actually just shows us the MAC products if we have MAC products selected. And this is how you can add as many as you want to add. Usually 2, 3, or 4 is okay. And that is a quick introduction in how you add multi-filter selection into your Glide applications. Feel free to ask me any questions in the comment section or DM. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. I love showing you how to realize your dreams and like manifest your ideas into these really cool tech products using no code and code too.